Good day, Aries viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for clicking on subscribe and liking this video if you're called to, and hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I am going live or posting new videos. Today I am shuffling for the Aries Collective for this general reading for May 2024. All right, so Spirit seems to be ready today. Is there any other messages, Spirit, that the Aries Collective needs to know for their greatest good? Thank you. Okay, so we got victory and anxiety. Now, thank you for, I got the chills, so I know I have some energy around me right now. Thank you for surrounding me. I feel like there are changes coming. I feel like there's a lot of changes coming for everybody. You're not excluded from these changes. Are they good? Change is always good. In the long run. It might be not easy, but it's always good. So you have changes coming towards you. You have, these changes are causing you anxiety. Maybe there's a lot of planning. You may be moving. You may be thinking about maybe getting into a different profession, maybe going back to school. Whatever these changes are, they're coming at you quickly. You know, maybe you knew these changes were coming, but they seem pretty far away. Well, you're feeling that like they snuck up on you, and it's unsettling. You've been in this anxious state. But this anxiety is, and I hate to be so brutal, but is a waste of time. This anxiety has you overthinking, and you're following your path. You're following your gut. You're doing what needs to be done. Maybe these changes are something that you don't want to do. You're not following your gut. These changes came upon you out of the blue, and now you're stuck doing them. Either way, it's the universe preparing you for this victory. You have a victory coming towards you. So it's super, super important that you take the lessons from this change to move forward. Because if you look at the victories, that energy is going to come towards you and multiply. You have to look at these changes as something that's going to be a positive thing in your life, that's going to take you forward. And it's not easy. Some changes, like I said, you can plan for, you can make lists for, you can have tasks for, and there's others that come out of the blue and you're forced to deal with them head on right then and there. But either way, taking the lessons out of these changes is what you need to focus on, the victories of these. Now, you might not see them right away. It might be months before you see them. It might be years. But it's important to recognize where you started from and where you are going. All right, so let's move on to our tarot deck. This is the one I was using. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Aries Collective and their greatest good for May 2024. General reading, please. For the Aries Collective, what do the viewers need to know? What do the viewers need to know? What does the Aries Collective need to know for their greatest good? What's going on for May? Thank you. What's going on for May, Spirit? I need a couple more cards to get started. For May, for the Aries Collective, thank you. May for, oops, I saw one turn over. All right, thank you, Spirit. Well, one thing's for sure, with these changes coming about, you're not giving up. You're ready for it, or you're trying to get ready for it, or you're not backing down. You're making sure that you're standing on your own 2 feet and you are making preparations, or the best preparations possible, for you to excel and get to the place where you need to be for these changes to look like a victory. I'm being told to watch out for illusions or people who are trying to, who might be feeding you some kind of like, they're not in for your greatest good. They might be scamming you, is what I'm hearing. There's going to be things that look really sweet in this journey with these changes, and they might look really enticing, but they are not for you. And you might actually pursue one of these illusions, and you might have to find out that it's not for you. Me telling you might not be enough, and that's understandable. People are good at talking, people are good at influencing, and that's what you may have in front of you. But be careful of that. Not, like I said, not everybody is out for your greatest good. Not everybody is out to be helpful towards you. Not everybody is out to, there's a lot of scammers out there right now, and you know that. But sometimes we do fall for it. And even like, and I'm not just saying on the internet, but there's scammers out there in the real world who are, you might call your friends. People who aren't rooting for you. You might call them your coworkers. So be careful of who you're sharing your energy with. Be careful of who you're sharing your goals with. Be careful who you are sharing, your aspirations with, because they just might not be in it, or they might be, spreading, I'm hearing they're spreading gossip about you, and I heard wildfire, so it might be spreading like wildfire. People, don't always believe the truth. They're not going to come to, you and ask what's going on. They're going to believe what they're told. And it happens so frequently that, people get caught up in gossip, or did you hear about so-and-so? So, just be careful about who you're trusting. And like these scams that might come up, something might, you might get a piece of mail that seems really good or enticing, or email that's good or enticing. That is just playing you. You might even have a girlfriend or boyfriend or some kind of romantic situation that they might be trying to scam you out of something. They're portraying themselves as one thing and they are not who they say they are. So that might be for some. But I am hearing, as much as that's happening, you can't keep yourself in this mode of not going out, not doing anything, being by yourself. It's time to get out there. You've learned coping skills. You've learned how to be present. Now it's time to use them in the real world. You know, I'm hearing that you've been sulking, is the word I just heard, for long enough. It's time to be present and to do things. If you can, enjoy the weather, the nice weather that's coming along. You know, be present, be thankful. If you can, be in nature. Enjoy the people who you can trust in your life. And get out. These people need your energy. These people want to be around you. All right, so let's see what else we have for our Aries collective. Oop, one flew over. You guys have strong energy today. Things just keep flying out. So yeah, you're healing from something, which is probably why Spirit wants you to start getting out there again. You're taking the lessons, and you need to get out there and learn how to use those coping skills to move forward. You might have just been through something. These changes may have, really played a mental toll on you. You might be exhausted physically and mentally. But it's time to get back out there. You've been hermiting long enough, and you need to bring that healing energy out into the public. People want to see you. People want to know what's going on. You're radiant. People want to see you. I just heard healer, so some of you might have a gift of healing or have that kind of energy where people, really feel good around you. You never know what kind of reaction people have when they're in your presence. And I'm just getting a big healing energy from you, Aries. Let's see what else we have. What other messages do we have for our Aries collective? Thank you. Yeah, I just said healer. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. People need to be in your energy. This is going to be hard for you, though. You are in your head. Like, that's what I'm saying with this anxiety. You're in your head about it. You got to take that mask off. You have to see things. You have to understand that what you're thinking is in your head. It is not reality. Okay? People are excited to see you. You've been hemming and hawing. Like, I feel like you've been like, okay, this Friday I'm going out. This is the Friday I just got paid. I'm going to go out. But then you're like, you know what? Netflix looks really good tonight, so maybe I'll just stay in. I've been waiting for this one to come out. No. It's time that you make the decision. Go out. Maybe message some friends. Swords are a sign of messages and focusing. Focus on the task. You set a task for yourself. If you can, if you're healed enough, then go out and find your people. Go out and heal. Find your tribe. If you feel like you're not connecting with people, then go out and find them. Maybe you want to join a community of some kind, like a gym or something. Maybe you're in your township. Maybe you want to take a class. I just heard dancing. Or they have different classes, like astronomy classes, where you can look at the stars and have other people who have the same interests as you in your community. Find something. But it's time to get out there and make these decisions for yourself. Feel the messages coming from your higher power. They're there. You just have to look for them. The world needs you. All right, so we are going to move on to our concluded. Ooh. I just banged into something. Okay. Let's see what this Beltane deck has for us. It is May, so Beltane is May 1st. Spirit, what does the Aries Collective need to hear for May 2024? What is the message that they need to hear? The concluding message. Thank you. $34. We have Rowan. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. With success also comes envy, and sad as it may be, there are those who will seek to possess what you have. Thank you, Spirit. Did I just not say that? People are going to be jealous. People are going to want to have what you have. You cannot trust everybody. This is true even if you do not feel particularly successful. There are those around you who believe you are better and smarter and have something they do not. The good news about pulling Rowan is that you are protected and safe from any forces wishing to move against you. Those who are seeking to bring you harm do not have what it takes to defeat you. Yes, you may need to defend yourself, but you have worked hard for what you have, and you are more than capable of standing your ground. Push back against any adversity, knowing that you are supported by the universe in your fight. All will be well, and while you may be challenging, while it may be challenging, you will emerge from this struggle unharmed. The Rowan card can also mean a new challenge. Changes, challenge. Did I tell you? I can't make this stuff up. Thank you, Spirit. The Rowan card can also mean a new challenge is upon you if you are not currently facing any obstacles. There might be a delay in a project or an unexpected problem, or a new competition may suddenly emerge. So maybe you're up for like, a position and you feel like you have to fight for it. But yeah, they also said, you're ready to defend yourself. You're going back into battle. You're not giving up. It's not a time to give up. It's a time to jump in and protect yourself. The universe has your back. And it's really, really important that you don't back down. All right, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for your awesome energy. I love you guys so much, and thank you if you stayed this much into the video. Please click like and subscribe. Also, that notification bell, that'll let you know when I'm updating. All right, posting new videos. Otherwise, I will catch you next time. Bye, my lovely Aries.